Hi, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we wanted to speak to the village leader, Kaisha's Gan.
You are strangers here. You do not belong.
Hello to you that do not belong. I greet you and ask your purpose to be here. We are wary of those strangers to us, and some may fear your coming. Please assure my worry you are not here to harm. We will not harm you. Our ship foundered and we washed ashore on your land. Then you are as we, for our beginning was as yours. Long have we been on this home, but not always. The mothers of our great-grandmothers were from away, but travelled near, and the depths swallowed their ship. Accursed cliffs below have sharper teeth than we. You have shipwrecked? How long ago? I've come looking for an ancient shipwreck. You have? You know of this place? We are undisturbed for age upon age, but you know of our wreck? A merchant ship sailed close during a storm and spotted it. It bears the markings of Baldur, a hero that went missing some 300 years ago. A man named Mendes hired me to find it. His accent is not unlike yours. Mendes, I do not know his name. I had hoped one of our kin left the home some time ago, and I thought he might have sent you. Selat was his name, and he was our chieftain. I know not Baldur either. He was not among our founders. He never belonged as we. The wreck I have not seen for year upon year, but know where it is, I do. Have you tried to repair it? Maybe we could use it to rescue ourselves. Repair is not likely, has been age upon age since landing and freedom. Our wreck was skeleton then and will not have endured the years as well as we. I have not been for a long time gone though. Why have you not visited the wreck in so long? It is not safe to go, cursed by beasts. This island is, our wall protects, and we fight tooth and nail. The village is refuge, but the island is wild. There are those that do not belong. They are the death to us, and we to them. Is there any other way of the island, a way around the beasts? There is a way. We did start to build a ship home. After all, if we can build the wall and village, we can build the craft to leave. The first of the mothers were concerned with the survive, but now we wish to go. The beasts have caused us trouble no end though. We could not build ship home on this edge of island because of reef and cliffs below the sea. The other side of the isle is calm, but the creatures live there. We have fought tooth and nail, but we wish peace in life. Perhaps you can help. If you kill the beast, we would be free to leave all. I trust you have shards for sea directions. If we could finish ship home, we could be delivered all. I must know what beasts you speak of. What must we fight? The beasts, they evil and kill us on sight. We have held them back and lived as human as we could. They are enemies and live as wolves or carrion feeders. They disgust and we despise them. That was very informative, but exactly what type of creature are they? Wolf-like, but not wolves. Men-like, but not men. Werewolves. Okay. I'm sorry, but I do not know what you would call them. All we know is that they are like us, but not like us. They do not belong. Say no more, I shall deal with them immediately. Wonderful, you will help us and we will help you. Together we leave this isle and take our children to the world. You will find the gates are open to you. Please close tightly behind, we shall guard while you search. They have a leader, the beasts do. Their howling calls them Karuk, but it's hard to understand for sure. I've agreed to help Karuk, he's more wolf than man. Okay, so we have to go for Karuk. No, wait. Let's talk to her again.
Yes?
You do not belong. I smell outside on you. Get away from me. Go speak with Kaisha. She may deal with the like of you, but I will not. Okay. I hope that they're standing towards me would have changed. Hello, good people, I'm Marilee, and I've heard you will fight the wolves in the old ship. Is it true? I will seek them out and destroy them. Please help me, stranger. I have no one left to turn to. What is it, girl? My baby, they have him. You must save him, oh please. Slow down, miss. You have my attention. It has been so hard not knowing. 2 months ago, my husband took my son out hunting with him. They were attacked by those horrible wolf creatures. They killed my husband and took my baby. Kaisha says that they took the baby away to eat him, but I know he's still alive. They want to turn him then? They won't go and look for them, and they stop me from leaving the village. You have to help me. Of course I'll help you. What does your child look like, and where was he last seen? He is a beautiful little boy with dark hair like his father. He is 3 months old, and his name is Paladin. They took him from my husband northeast of the village in the woods. Have no fear, Marilee. No cowardly monsters can keep me from the child. Thank you, friends. Please bring him back to me. Marilee's child. Now we have to go through the whole village again to get all the side quests. General sleeping quarter? Okay. We still need to explore the rest of this place. Like to over there, and behind there, and below there. That also has an entrance. And that one too. More general quarters. Wait, let's at least look in this corner. Okay. I assume I know where the gate is. Was somewhere over to the left. More sleeping men and women. Okay. So we were here. That's where the gate was. So let's go to the big house first. And into the fields. I don't remember where the.
Deserve a pat on the back.
I don't remember where the named characters were.
You are quite the novelty. I never seen your like before.
Well, hello there. There is quite the chatter of you around the village. None have seen your like before, not even some of the eldest. What is your name? My name's Joe, my lady. What might yours be? Be not so formal, my lord. My name is Delaney, and I'm pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine, I'm sure. What do you do here? What do? I'm history. Forgive me, I mean I am historian. I keep the histories of the great elders and some of the few relics of old. That's why you speak better English, okay? I learned the old tongue well, yes. I try to keep the speech, but we have been our own for some time. What of you? What do you do? So that's why I'm speaking here like this, because her voice sounded like real English, but someone really having to try to speak real English. So that's why I'm voicing it that way. I seek adventure and travel. I have heard of the wandering that knows no bounds. You seek adventure? There's little of such on the island home, but I have but a mundane task to ask of you, if you hear me out. I will listen. What do you need of me? It is a simple task, complicated some. The storm you fed that took your ship, it was fierce here too, and the cloak that draped the village center was cast to the wind. I think it is beyond the wall, and I will not risk the beasts to get it, will you? A very prominent, though slightly odd place for a cloak. Of what significance is it? It is as old as we people. From the ship home that crumbled beneath and its symbols the past we have come from. It drapes the village center as we use the past to move forward. You know how important symbols be? This is ours. The beast may have, and I need you to get. Will you help in this? Without question, I will help you. I will search and return as quickly as I can. Thanks be. I will await you with hopeful heart. You are welcome sight to my eyes if you succeed. I wish you well. She can tell me more about the people after that? Okay, she will have a follow-up task. That's what I'm getting out of that. There's a person named Lal.
You will not taint the village.
Stay away from my garden. I don't want my vegetables to be trampled upon. Don't worry about your garden. We're not here to trample it. Your head woman has asked us to defeat the monstrosities on the other side of the island. The wolf monstrosities killed my wife. Will you send a few of them to the hells for me? Your wife will be avenged. It is about time that someone avenged her. Without her, the fields are much harder to keep healthy. Before I go, is there anything you can tell me about the island outside the village walls? Be careful when you leave the village. There are monsters everywhere on this island. I don't take that as a quest, just as general information. Sometimes that is given to me in like a sort where it resembles a quest, but isn't a quest. I don't remember which hut had which, because it is a few days ago that I played last. I don't know which one of these is... Why is it so small? Why is it so small inside and so big outside? Hehehe. Locked, okay. Wow, we have trouble getting around. Okay, the AI is fucking itself, okay. The mechanism that operates this door does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Okay. Can I do it with him because he has higher stats? Okay. It doesn't work. Okay. We can't go through here. We need a key. So we have to look through all the containers in the village. So I have to return to the 4 big things again. Or maybe that's for later. This is just to reward people who see it's big and then it's small. That doesn't work. Farthing and Gorion. Let's talk to Farthing.
I lost my dolly.
My name's Farthing. I'm only 5. In a few years my papa will let me hunt. Are you allowed to hunt? Indeed, little girl, I can hunt at will. You're lucky I don't like you. We can be friends if you want. I've lost my dolly out in the woods. The gatekeeper won't let me go and get it. Can you get it for me? If I see it on my travels, I will bring it back to you. Thank you. You can play with Dolly on the way back if you want. Okay, so Dolly is a doll.
Move along!
Brave heroes, eh? Fools more like it. We claim to be neither heroes nor fools. Explain yourselves. It's my job to protect the people of my clan from real dangers, including your promise of deliverance from the man-wolves. I have fought the beasts. You and your handful of warriors have little chance of defeating these monsters. I don't want you running around making promises that cannot be kept. You say that you have fought these beasts. Tell us what you know about them and their weaknesses. The wolves can appear to be human, but don't be fooled. They are animal at heart. They will kill for pleasure as much as for food. The younger wolf beasts are much weaker than the elders. They are dark brown in color with some black fur. They are completely tactless. They will attack without thought, regardless of the odds. The older beasts are black with some silver fur. They are powerful and cunning foes. Some of them even can even cast spells. They live on the ship of our ancestors. A great black brute rules them. He calls himself Karuk. The beasts cannot be injured with normal weapons. Only blessed or enchanted weapons will harm them. They will always change to their true form to attack. That is all that I can help you with. I hope that you are successful. Thank you for the help. There was one person over here also, yeah. I welcome you to village and I wish you luck in battle with evil that ship holds. I am Evalt, I fish for clan in these savage waters. Well met, we're the party of Joe. As you may have heard, we came here seeking knowledge of Baldur's final journey and were shipwrecked on the reefs in a violent storm. Tell me, sir, is there any way off this island once we find the things we seek? Unless you can build a boat strong enough for open sea travel, then you are trapped here with us. We attempt to build a boat for a whole clan to sail on. Perhaps I should tell you more about island, yes? Please do. The island is not too big. With good wind, I can sail around it in the afternoon. There is a natural harbor north of the island and on east of the island. The ship of my grandfathers of Baldur lies breached in North Harbor. The East Harbor holds our hope for survival. The island is very dangerous outside of village. The monsters that live in ship will kill and eat everything they can catch. Listen, outsider, may I ask you for help? Certainly, what is it? I know that you may not believe my story, no one else on island does. My brother left village 2 nights ago and has not returned. I know where he has gone, though I am ridiculed if I should say. You're no ridicule for me, Evalt. I have seen many strange things. Good people, there's a witch on this isle. My brother called her the Blue Lady, and those of us who ply these waters have all heard her singing at one time or another. A siren. My brother Evan heard her more than most. I think he went to find her. I think that he is under her spell. I must go and find him. This witch might kill him. He is strong, but he is under her spell. I fear that she will kill him before he realizes what is happening. Can you find my brother? Tell me where this witch is, and I shall try to find her. I don't know exactly where she is. I have the sense to avoid her, unlike Evan, but I have only heard her singing along the west coast. The Blue Witch is on the west coast of the island. Okay. Still collecting tasks here. No one here. But I still need to look for a key. There were no named persons over there, but there were named persons in these huts down here. I think I didn't see any other named persons outside. And one of these had a commoner, a normal one. Nothing here. I'm just searching for key, not for anything else. Coming in here. Thank you for volunteering to help us, stranger. Okay. Here, nothing interesting here. We go. Big house. Nothing in. Great. Wait. Demon. All of them, okay. And while I'm at it, do that, please. Have I? Yeah. Okay. That was important that I have the possibility. These are healing potions. First giant potion. Region potion. 2 hit points per round for 3 turns. That's only 6, so it's worse than a healing potion. We can use it to outcompete poison, but we have the slow poison spells and neutralize poison spells, which are better. So go up there to that hut. Then we have this fisher's hut, which will have something. I'm sure of that it will have something.
You are unlike. You do not belong.
I'm honored that you will fight for my clan. Interesting that they sometimes say things. Well, not all of you. Not easy. Agility in Svingem. I'm still just searching for a key, yeah? Don't take me wrong, I won't loot this village to the end. Healing potions though, I did take them. I need them because they give me a task that involves fighting. Interesting. I took a very interesting path around. This had a named person inside. Not like that. Thank you for helping Joe out of his trouble here. Intrepid explorers are yen-nosed sailors, though you don't have the walk. A sea dog like myself would know. I'm Talun, once a sailor of Am and now a proud member of this clan. You seem to have knowledge of life of this island. Is there a tale to go with it? We sailed to Madstika and returned laden with spices. The ship was attacked by a kraken and dragged beneath the waves. Those of us that survived were pulled one by one into the kraken's beak to be eaten. I clung to some of the ship's planking and somehow the kraken missed me. I drifted for days, eating my shoes and drinking only rainwater. Eventually I drifted to this island. I gained membership of the clan by showing the villagers new techniques for fishing and farming. The clan has been here since Baldur's time, you understand. They be sorely in need of a little bit of modern technology that I be having. It is a fantastic tale, I admit, but I swear it's true. Why is it that these descendants of Baldur's crew haven't been able to escape the island? For that matter, why did the original crew not build a boat and sail for home? It isn't so simple, you land baba. Baldur and his guide Dradir went missing in the battle. No one knows where the isle lays for certain. And nevertheless, an attempt has been made. The fishermen under my tutelage built a small boat. Salat Gan, our headman, and his husband Tukaisha sailed for the mainland nearly a year ago. We have not heard from him. He is assumed to be dead. That's Salat. You can say no more at this time, but I will offer ye the advice that I never got. Watch yourself, nothing on this island be as it seems, not these people, not the monster, not myself. Do what you must quickly, you don't have much time. Interesting. Still searching for a key. Okay, this has nothing. Let's search the chieftain's hut for the key, because that's the most logical location for it to be. Sure, it'd take a sweet time to get off that balcony. I assume I've searched everything now, yeah. The girl that greeted me on this island could have another quest for me. I'll return to her in a moment. No need. Okay. Save before. In case they attack me. That's just a potion. That's just a gem. That's nothing. Okay. So I assume I can pickpocket it off one of them if I know who has a shady thing going on. I don't think we'll be getting the key from one of those 3 huts. I think it will be related to some story progress. Let's go to the Shide. It greeted me on this island. You better now? I have to go soon. I would like to speak more with you. How did you come to live here? Mummy says great-great-grandma came here on a ship home like you. Something happened, they had to swim or be caught by the fishies. The ship home is here somewhere, I guess. We're not allowed to go there. You do not seem alarmed to see me. How often do strangers come here? Not very often, but they don't always want to... Beasties? I think they sometimes look like others, but then they change and get mean. Yeah, werewolves. I think we had this conversation already. Let's go there and speak to the gatekeeper and then go out of the village. So I'm expecting werewolves. Which should not be a problem because I think we can't be infected by lycanthropy in this game. But it may very well be that we can. We had this one cloak that would us allow to change into a wolf. Go well, friends, may the wolf monsters be like blades of grass before your scythe. When you come back to the village, I will be here to greet you. So, looking at the tasks, we have... Delaney wants to have a cloak and will have a follow-up quest. Farthing has a dolly, Evalt has a west coast, northwest will be a witch, and we can find Evalt's missing brother. Farthing, anywhere is a doll, Marilee. Kid was captured by the wolf creatures. That's in Dorlix Tower, that's main story. That doesn't say me anything, that's lore. Therella? Therella was also Dorlong's Tower. Okay. Let's go outside then. We have like explored most of this map, but let's look around in this part. There's a commoner outside.
You are stranger to us, stranger than us.
Will you save us from the beast ones? I will destroy the foul creatures. You are brave and noble. Yeah, but you're outside and no one is allowed to be outside, I think? Or maybe I got that wrong. Maybe you are allowed to be outside the place. There's one thing. Belladonna flowers. Okay. You have enough place in your inventory to take them? You don't. Ah, here's all the stuff. Yeah, so you take the other one. You take the other one. Sometimes it's a bit difficult that it changes between things. I think, as they didn't have a description, did they? Rather generic looking. No, that's not that. That odd smelling flower, though very pretty. I assume we need these flowers. Odd smelling flower. Yeah, belladonna is poisonous. So don't eat it.
You are not like we are.
Belladonna also has other names. In German, the other name for that would be Tollkirsche. And I don't know the other names in other languages, which you might know it better by. It's like a very common flower, but somehow no one calls it belladonna. But by the other name that it is called. Oh, nobody would know if I speak about belladonna what I'm even talking about, but it's just a common thing that everyone knows about. Okay. That's it with the south of the island. Let's go to the northern part then.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, and I came out in the middle. Let's go to the west then. Is this a lake? Or is it like a harbor kind of situation? Let's take the approach going up from the west. Normal wolves.
You need something, stranger?
Main. New actors in our little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps? With the party of Joe, we have come to retrieve artifacts from Baldur's ship. Are you not aware of the danger that lies within the bowels of that ship? I've been made aware of the lycanthropes that infest the ship. If they get in my way, then they will taste my steel. Bet in foolish adventure, Karuk will enjoy your company until he eats you. That is, I shall leave you to your fate. Yeah, Mame is like a normal person. Okay. Is this a 3-part map? No, the take goes on for a while. I had the false impression that I was nearing the northern edge.
Fools to cross my path.
Hold, land dwellers, who gave you leave to approach my home? I am Joe, and these are my companions. Perhaps you could explain what happened to that fellow behind you? I thought that you would understand. Nevertheless, I will attempt to explain. I'm a siren as such must mate with a human male. My song lures them to me, and the males are most happy to oblige. Normally, both parties will benefit from the exchange. It is time to mate, so I lured this fisherman to me. He attacked me and tried to force himself upon me. When my song no longer affected him, I took more drastic measures. This monster deserved to die. Perhaps even land dwellers can understand that. You lured that man to you by magic. Obviously your magic failed and he fought to be free of your spells. I shall avenge his death, Tempress. You cannot sense what the man was. If you consort with such, then the sea cries for your death as well. Attack him, but Joe and Nira will do so magically. And she had a spellcasting failure, that's why I'm always attacking. Joe will also go to melee, while Nira will do another spell because she has more. That failed. Gold. It's Evan's body, we get a pearl and another pearl. And another necklace of pearls. Biting arrows. Biting arrows. And Evan's body, which weighs 145. Which nobody can take. Okay, so I'm taking it now. And we're going to bring that body back as good as we can. Great! And I didn't even save. Put that thing on the ground. You attack them while you go with that, and you go with that. I take that one. Nero, use another spell, please. Nero, don't do the spell. Just attack them all together. Jaheira is doing weird stuff. Jaheira takes Khalid. Okay. Jaheira, you will take the body. And give the body to one of those. They are too far away. Imoen. So Jaheira, give the body to Imoen. And Imoen, give the body to Khalid. So you two can go here. While Joe loots the sirens. More biting arrows. Pearls. That's a wardstone forgery. Upon closer examination, what once looked to be a wardstone now only appears to be a gem of mediocre value with several symbols carved upon the outer edge. The forgery is excellent work and would fool all but the most diligent observer. Oh. Can I put it? Okay. I can't put it there. More biting arrows and a pearl. Khalid gives it to Imoen. Imoen gives it to Joe. And you two can move on. That's quite a long way back. Okay, that's what we're doing this episode. Ferrying that body back. Past Maine. Just stay here. If you're too stupid to... Of course, direwolves. Let's all go here. Go for the direwolf. Go for the injured direwolf. Okay. Put that thing on the ground. Big net. Hey, Joe, you can now head. Thank you. Okay. Go take the thing. And we go a bit further ahead. Like there. We go a bit further ahead to like there. We go a bit further ahead like there. And a bit further ahead to here. So Joe gives it to Jaheira. Jaheira gives it to Imoen. Imoen gives it to Nira. Nira gives it to Khalid. Khalid gives it to Gorion, who has no place in its inventory. So all of you join Gorion. We've almost made it to the border. So, move on. Yeah, of course, dire wolves. Stop where you are. Take these dire wolves. Gorion, use your normal arrows to help. Okay, that's this group of wolves. Can now save again, so Gorion gives it to Jaheira. Jaheira gives it to Joe. And we can cross the border.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, a brown bear. It's nice. Okay. Wait a second, I must go to the door. I'm back, I had to accept a package for our neighbors. Yeah, the postal guys know that we are students here, we live here, and we are always here, basically. So they know that we can take packages for our neighbors. Okay. Joe gives it to Imoen. Imoen gives it to Jaheira. Jaheira gives it to Nira. Nira gives it to Khalid. Khalid gives it to Gorion. And you all five assemble here. So we are in a safe place now. You can go here. Doesn't it work that way? Okay. Control. Control to unselect. I tried shift. Okay. Now, Gorion gives it to Jaheira. So Gorion can already go down there. Jaheira gives it to Nira. Too far away. Great. Jaheira gives it to Nira. Jaheira can go over there. Nira gives it to Khalid. It's too far away. Nira gives it to Khalid. Khalid gives it to Imoen. It's too far away. Khalid gives it to Imoen. Nira can also go there. So can you. And Imoen can give it now to Joe, who's hopefully in talking distance. It is as I feared. Thank you for returning his body. I'm in your debt, friends. We get 900 experience. We can go on. Oh, wait. Do you have a follow-up quest? I should ask for follow-up quests more often. Thank you again. Okay. So, we can now move up and cross to the other map again, so we can do all the other stuff that doesn't have all the other stuff that doesn't have bringing bodies from place A to place B involved. Rest. Okay. And we can go on and have our spells restored. Save here. And we'll see us here tomorrow in the next episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.